Buddy, you could be dressed as a misogynist and still serve in Yiddy. And speaking of them, I'm gonna dress up as them again, and I'm gonna try on these new Yiddy pieces. Perfect. Now that we're in character, let's do it, bitch. First up, we got...
Oh my god. Gentlemen, nice to have you join me in my office. On my desk today is a new report for us to examine, so let's grab a cup of coffee and let's get right into the topic at hand. So, shout out to Taylor for the source of this video. I honestly could not remember what the damn name of this content creator was, but it's just ridiculous how big she is on TikTok. Like, she's got the blue check mark and millions of likes, followers, views, etc. And I just don't get it. She collectively makes our blood boil, so I had to cover this clown and really give you a profile on who exactly she is. Taylor tends to take her crappy takes and clip them and talk about it, but yeah. She's wearing the clown nose for the misogynists, but she's the only one that's living in clown world. Let's face it, gentlemen, and we'll go in on that in a second. So, I'm going to roll the next clip, and this may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as it came a bit of a surprise to me that the hyena... Holy crap. Gentlemen, she has a boyfriend. Oh my god. I have lost all faith in humanity here. How can you stand beside someone who slanders men online? Like, dude, have your self-respect and leave her if you see this. You should be pulling much better women. Now, I understand that this is the pot calling the kettle black here. I don't hate women at all. I'm not an incel, and I only casually date because, you know, there's very few women who are worth the commitment. Let's face it, gentlemen. But anyways, I'm really sad to see this. I hope that this guy eventually catches on and finds somebody who's much more worth the time and the energy. Like, frick, look at this still. Look at that. Look at that compared to what you are. What's up, King? Let's get into the topic video at hand. I'm gonna be stopping and going here, so mind it.
How is it that we've gotten to a point where, like, romanticizing obesity is okay?
What do you think it's like? Like, genuinely, what do you think it's like to exist in a world where fat people are, like, your biggest stressor? Like, you're not a fat person, but your mind is so consumed by their existence. That's your only problem. That's the only thing you're worried about. Not fixing it, just hating looking at them. Like, the earth.
Yeah, no, you're completely missing the point here. He is not stressed out about seeing this. He, like myself, probably Taylor and most of us gentlemen here, are just absolutely disturbed to see what this woman and the world in general are romanticizing. There's nothing beautiful about that. Let's get into it. Let's keep on going.
Is, like, literally on fire. Minorities are losing rights, like, every fucking day. People are being murdered in the street, and you moved that billboard to the top of your priority list. Get a job. Like, you can't have a...
I don't get it. You know, instead of actually talking about the topic at hand, rather, it just brings up something completely different. Like, I'm sure that this guy has a job. He's just spreading his takes on TikTok like you constantly do. Jesus.
Job and exist like that. You just can't. God, it must be fucking nice. Oh, I bet you it's so chill up there, bro. I bet you it fucking rocks living in a world like that. Fat people have Jake Paul in a tizzy, bro. Like, this man's wearing a puka shell.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't Jake Paul, but I can see where you draw the line.
Necklace in 2022, and he's worried about you. You got bigger issues, friend. I can promise you that. And I feel like this is just an obvious take, but she's on a billboard.
Okay, yeah, again, with the personal attacks, he's not generally attacking anybody. He is saying that, like most people in the world that actually have a brain in them, the romanticization of fat people is just downright stupid. Why should we accept that? But again, you're going in on him because you can't take some accountability and realize that you're part of them. You feel attacked. He's not attacking you at all, so why you feel the need to attack him in this stitch is just you having nothing better to do with your life. Even though you're telling him to get a job, why don't you do something more productive? Christ.
She's a model. That's the face of a world-renowned brand. And you're at home, worrying about her. That's the real illness. Normalize.
No, that laugh is the sign of mental illness. My God, you hyena woman. Chill out. But yeah, this is just the whole woke propaganda that every freaking big business is out here trying to put out. You know, Pride Month comes around and every damn insignia from every company, the company logo is changed to rainbow colors and whatnot. It's just accepting the woke, even though we really should be bouncing back at their hot takes and whatnot and actually having a voice against it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like the whole Sports Illustrated debacle. Sure, she's a model, but she's definitely no conventional model.
Not being like that. Have you ever thought about, like, when you see something you don't like, you do this? Mind your fucking business. We have, like, real problems to address. This isn't one of them. Bye!
Yeah, bye. No, thank you. Just gonna skip around in The Witcher and bring that up here. But yeah, if it were such a topic to not even bother bringing up, again, why did you feel the need to stitch it? Like, you're just wasting other people's times instead of, like, actually sitting down and having the talk that nobody wants to have a talk about. He's disturbed like a majority of people because we see obesity as something that's okay. It's not healthy or beautiful. Men or women, I'm not, you know, if I saw an obese man, I'd feel the exact same way. It's not healthy. It's not good looking. You need to really work on yourself to make sure that you never get to that point. I mean, to be honest, I was a fat kid and I changed. So anybody can. And I mean, the best times of your life to do it is when you're in your teens or your early 20s, but it just gets harder the more responsibilities you take on, fitting in the time for the gym, changing your diet and whatnot. Either way, no one should be told this is okay. Telling anybody to get a job doesn't fix the problem. You should get in damn shape. And, you know, just all this guilt and blame you put on others is terrible. It really sounds like you should be the one seeking therapy. And hey, I have a job, and I'm still here crapping on the likes of you. Sorry to those who seem to think I'm Renslow. But again, attacking his fashion because he can't provide any sort of valid counterpoints is also absolutely terrible. It's hard to mind our business given this damn billboard and social media try to brainwash us into thinking that being unhealthy is okay. This really needs to stop, and people need to counter this line of thought with every ounce of their being. Well, I'm gonna go dunk my head. Absolutely. My blood just gets boiling every time I see a clip from this lady, so don't be like her. Be better, and be like this guy. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts, even if it goes against the grain. Vince, it's been a pleasure presenting my findings to you today, and if you liked my content, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the darn video and subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bells, I'll have new findings for you every single day. Do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. Also, while you're at it, don't forget to check out Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content as he's pushing out more and more content as he gets back into it. Until tomorrow, always do your due diligence, gentlemen.